Hey everyone, and welcome to a new video on Bite of Geek. Today I'm going to be checking out some wireless earbuds from Motorola. So let's get to it. So Motorola couldn't have come up with a longer name for their product. These Moto Buds S ANC retail for £130 in the UK. The ANC is for active noise cancellation, so should be good in a noisy environment. But you know, £130. You know, they're moving themselves away from your low-end budget earbuds at the kind of like the £25–30 mark, and trying to steer away, I guess, from being super expensive like the equivalent Apple products. These have an overall charge capability of 18 hours. So that's kind of like 6 hours for the earbuds themselves and 12 hours overall for the case. So you get kind of like, three sessions out of them, I guess, before you need to charge the case fully again. They're water resistant. So you're not going to be able to go swimming in these. So they are IP5 rated, so good for running in the rain or sweat or stuff like that. They're not going to get overly impacted by that, but definitely you're not going swimming in the pool with these on. They have built-in microphones, so you can take calls with these, which I think is really good. So they're not just basic earbuds. Inside the fancy packaging, you get fairly basic stuff, really. You get USB-C charging cable, no plug here, so you're gonna have to use your own. You get your nice matte black case, and you get 3 sets of earbud tips, so you get small, medium and large. The medium are already fitted to the earbuds themselves. Now I generally find I go with kind of like the default with these things. Medium seems to work quite well for me, or at least you've got the option there to change them out if you need to. And you get your multilingual instruction leaflets, and that is it. So really fancy packaging, not an awful lot of content on the inside, but just the basics that you need, really. The case itself, I think it's actually really quite nice. It is a little bit of a fingerprint magnet. Normally kind of like glossy cases attract fingerprints really badly, but certainly if you've got kind of like sweaty hands or something like that, these really do pick up the prints. But nevertheless, they are well designed. You've got LED lights at the front indicating your charge status, and on the base of it you've got your USB-C charging port. So a decent size as well, definitely going to be able to fit that in your pocket. And the lid feels fairly robust as well. On the inside, obviously, you've got your 2 buds, and I think they're quite well designed. I think it's a nice looking earbud. It's got Motorola logo on the ends, and you've got little LED indicators. And the Motorola logos are actually your touch points on these for controlling them. On the outside you've got these little tiny holes as well, so they're for kind of like external microphones, so that's part of the noise cancellation feature. So for £130 they definitely feel like a premium product, but obviously you don't spend £130 on something like this just to go and fondle them. It is actually what the sound is like. So I've got a couple of snippets of music here, different genres, and well, I'll give you my opinion on them. So if you like your hip hop or really deep bassy music, you might just be slightly disappointed with these. The bass is definitely there. It's not like this is all just kind of high and kind of like mid-range. The bass is definitely there. It's not kind of like something that's just going to rumble through your head. So definitely an awful lot better than some of the other earbuds on the market, and definitely way better than your £30, £40 pairs of earbuds. I'm probably representative of something that's about £130, I would say. But most people will probably be fine playing that kind of music on these. I think, you know, if you are expecting more than that, then these probably aren't for you. So in terms of something like electronic music, so for that kind of genre, I think these are just absolutely ideal. You know, I think kind of electronic, poppy, anything kind of that type of stuff, disco, all those things, I think these are just going to be absolutely fantastic. You will absolutely love these. So, you know, if you're playing that kind of music to your workout whilst you're in the gym, you know, you're trying to get motivated or whatever, you'll love them. Buy them now. Buy them now. That's what I would say if that is your type of music. You know, you definitely won't have any complaints there. So obviously there's lots of different genres that I could play here, but what about some country music? So again, I don't think you're going to be disappointed with these. If country music or anything really kind of like guitar, string bass, something like that, probably even classical as well, I think, you know, these are really good for that range of genres of music. So again, you know, if that's your type of thing, maybe you're out walking the dog or something like that and you listen to that kind of music, I think these would actually be, you know, just ideal for that again. So definitely, you know, go out and buy them if that's your type of music that you want to listen to. So the active noise cancellation on these seems to work really, really well. You know, just listening to that music then, I can't hear anything else that's going on around me. You know, there's noise outside and I can't hear any of that. So really good from that point of view. One of the nice features of this though is that you can effectively turn that off and have what they call kind of like an ambient mode on it, so you do actually get to hear the sound around you. So, you know, maybe if you need to be aware of things that are going on, maybe you're actually walking along you know, a busy street or something like that, then that's probably a good mode to go and switch it to. So being Bluetooth headphones, I've seen reviews of these kind of headphones before, people complaining about connectivity. I tested these out upstairs at the front of my house and managed to walk with the music playing continuously, no interruptions at all the way downstairs to the back of the house. And you know, this is a solid brick wall house and there were no interruptions at all. It was only when I started to go outside of the house where I started to get a bit of a breakup in a track. So, you know, if you're going to be sat at a desk in work or something like that with these on, or, you know, you're you know, at the gym or something like that, you're just not going to have any problems at all. So I think that's pretty good. And giving, you know, you can connect these to things like televisions and your computer and stuff like that. So if you wanted to watch TV, you know, maybe while in bed, maybe whilst your partner's asleep or something like that, and the TV's kind of like 10 feet away or whatever, you know, I think these would work absolutely fine for you. So obviously these aren't just for playing music, you do actually have a microphone on them, and that means you can do voice calls on your mobile phone if you need to. So you know, what's the quality like on that? Well, here is a little bit of a clip of some recording I did a little bit earlier, and well, let me know what you think down below in the comments. I think it's pretty decent. Hey everyone, what do you think of the sound quality coming through from the Motorola Moto Buds ANC? Pretty good, hey? So comfort wise, well, I've worn these for quite a while now and they are just really, really comfortable. They feel heavier out of the ear than what they actually do whilst they're in your ear, which is really, really odd. I think, you know, if you're going to go running with these, something like that, maybe try and step up to the larger size tip. You know, that maybe the medium feels like it might just fall out, you know, but, you know, depends what your ear shape is, I suppose. Yeah, you know, they've got a good, you know, reasonable length arm on them, so you know, you can just fiddle around and adjust them. Obviously good size for the touch points as well, for all those different controls on them. Worth £130, I would say so. I don't think you're paying massively over the odds for the Motorola brand there. I think, you know, there's good sound on them, good build quality, lots of features and functionality on them. And you know, if you're looking for a new set of wireless earbuds, then these probably should be on your list. But you know, you let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts on this. Worth £130, or are these cheap £30–40 ones just as good? Let me know down below, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.